McCrory Boxing Social with the man of the moment, Barry McGuigan. What a great performance from your man, Josh Taylor.
Tell you, Glenn, I mean, you've been around this game a long time, and I seen that kid in 2014 in the Commonwealth Games, but I've been watching him from 2012. I just thought, Jesus Christ, this guy has, forgive the swearing, but I said he's got a remarkable speed, turn of pace, punch placement, power, and although he's skinny, he looks like he's vulnerable, but he's not vulnerable. He's really brilliant at picking things up. He's learned so much. He's only been a pro for a year and a half. The way he fights, the way he learns in the gym, what he does to middleweights, he breaks everybody's ribs. I mean, we had so much problem getting sparring partners. We had a guy called Kelvin Fawaz, who was absolutely fabulous, brilliant. But the only guy that lasted with him, and he had to wear a body belt to protect himself because he breaks everybody's ribs and he hits to the head tremendously well. So the question now is, where do I go from here? Ricky Burns is talking about fighting Anthony Crolla. I don't think he would be interested in this fight. Maybe he thought he said, "Well, make me the right offer." So I know Channel 5 must be excited about tonight's fight, and we talked about this off air, Glenn. There are so many other networks that are putting on fights that are, to an extent, predictable outcomes. So at least we are, to the best of our ability, taking risks, taking chances. Good for the game, and more fighters need to do that, to lift the game up, because what's happening in UFC is that they're getting ahead of us because all these guys are fighting each other. So in boxing, a lot of them hide behind their titles and whatever. Fair play to Ohara Davies. He's a great kid, and he's going to come back and he's going to be a decent champion. There's no question about it. He just doesn't have the skill sets that Taylor has, and I always said that. Taylor has punch placement, change of gears, incredible engine, punches ridiculously hard, puts everything on the button, hits everything right on the button, and he is a ferocious trainer, never stops. He's in first every time in the gym, and Frampton loves him. They're great mates, and of course Conrad, the two of them work their bloody arses off. They work really hard, and it's just about commitment, and it's about effort, and it's about ability. It's this game, and you know as well as I do, when you get to the elite level, it's about ability. It's not about guys that have got decent chins and they're hard workers and everything else, and they're very determined. You need to have a level of skills that will take you right to the top. Stuff you don't even have to think about. Stuff that you just do without even thinking about. You just do it. You just make those moves. The last shot he knocked him down with was phenomenal. Switch from southpaw to orthodox, back to southpaw, hit him with a right hook. Absolutely devastating. Beautiful finish. Great fight. Very tough guy, Ohara Davies, but look at the way he broke him down. I'm really thrilled with him.
The big question is, how are you going to hold him back?
That's the problem. I don't know. I mean, I have to have some water treading fights, if you like, for the time being. And you know as well as I, the game inside out. You're an aficionado of the highest degree. You take risks and then you pull back a bit, and you take risks and you measure as they go along where they're going. What have they got the capabilities of doing? This guy can go right to the top. And as you say, my problem is, who do I match him with next? And where do I take him next? And that's the biggest issue. But he is a superstar. He's a superstar. And he's funny. He's hilarious. He's a stand-up comic.
He wasn't very funny tonight.
There's nothing funny about that performance tonight. He was ruthless and lethal. But he is a mimic, and we call him Hank because he does a brilliant impression of Jim Carrey. He talks in movie parlance. He's hilarious, and the boys are all, it just goes right over my head. They take the piss out of me 24 hours a day, but it's great fun, and he's a great talent, and there's a great atmosphere in the gym, and the gym's buzzing at the moment.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thanks,
Cheers.